Hey, Alex, how, I guess, frustrating or disappointing is it that you guys were playing so well and you had the sweep, and now these first two games have been back-to-back shutouts?
Yeah, we were playing really good baseball right before this last off day, and then, um, I don't know what happened. We ran into some good pitching in the last two games, but we got to find a way to come together as a team and get these two victories. If we can split the series, that'd be great. But it'd be tough to lose this series.
Nathan Ruiz, question from you.
Hey Alex, what do you make of your outing as a whole, and in particular, what made your splitter so effective?
Um, I liked the stuff I had today. I think that's been a work in progress over the last 2-3 years, honestly, to get this stuff to where it is. Um, but I wasn't really pleased with the way I attacked in the zone today. I had a lot of 3-2 counts, a lot of behind the counts, three walks again. My game plan was to really be aggressive in the zone. And, I know they're an aggressive team, so I was going to have to throw some off speed, a lot of off speed. But I would like to have been a little bit more aggressive in the zone, my fastball, and gotten some quicker outs. And, it's not going to hurt us in a 7-inning game, but as starters, we can't just go 5 innings and leave the rest up to the bullpen. It's not a good recipe for us or for them in the bullpen. So, fortunately, I'll have a chance later going forward to be more aggressive. But and today it didn't hurt us too bad.
Dan Connolly.
Alex, what was your take on pitching in a 7-inning game? Was that any different for you? I mean, just in how you approach everything, and what was it like? Those last couple innings, sitting there watching and knowing that it was almost over.
I love the mindset of going into a 7-inning game. I know a lot of baseball purists probably don't like it, but as a starting pitcher, you can see the finish line and you have a real quality chance to get to it with pitch count and everything like that. So I love the fact that we can single-handedly as starters go out there and win the game. But, it definitely, if you get behind, it shortens that window real quick, and they are able to bring in their top bullpen arms and shut us down. So there's pros and cons to it, but it's an even playing field. And, I can only speak as the starter, as I really enjoy it.
Rich Dubrov.
Hey, Alex, did you feel like this was a far better performance than your first start?
In my what start?
In your first, was this a far better performance this time than your first start?
I actually liked my first start better, probably in Boston. I didn't really like my last start against the Rays, where I felt I made some of the mistakes that I made today in getting behind and hit on some hitters and not really attacking in the zone as much. But to compare it to the first one, I liked that outing. I felt like I was getting some quicker outs. Had to work a little bit harder against the Rays in the second outing and a little bit tonight as well.
Joe Trezza.
Alex, you've spoken a lot over the last few years about getting that split change back to where it used to be. Do you think it's there? And how would you assess it right now?
Yeah, it's there. I'm able to go to it in game in big situations and not even worry about it, not think about it, know it's going to be there. There's minor adjustments from game to game that I'm doing, where before there were major adjustments, and still wasn't really sure if I had the right delivery in place to make it do what I needed it to do. So there was a lot of guessing going on before. Now I know where I need to be mechanically, and it's those in-game battles where you're making minor adjustments here and there that, those are fun to make. You kind of play the game within the game of yourself and try to figure out, if a pitch you didn't execute it perfectly, there's only a few things that go wrong in your delivery, and that's where you like to be. And I feel like I'm there right now. And when I do execute my delivery well, the action on the splitter is doing what I expected it and wanted to do.